Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Ants. We are back in Farm Manager 2021 on Chapter 3, and we have planted gooseberries and blackcurrants. Is blackcurrant one word? I feel like it is. We need to plant cabbages and poppies. We are just at the end of winter. Let me just pause it. So yes, I ran the game up until the very end of winter. I think we left it with 30 days or something to go when we left the last video, so I ran up until 1 day to go, so we're just about to come into spring, and as soon as we get to spring, people can start working these fields and get cabbage and poppies planted, which is exactly what we want to happen. So we can get rid of that message for now. How is everything going here? We've got 13 cows in the slaughterhouse. We don't want to do that, there's no point in skipping winter. We've got 366 fandamulis. I'm pretty sure I say a different word every time. Spring is here. Everything is coming back to life. This is the best time to start fieldwork, and we will. A couple of places complaining about not having any workers. Should we hire some more people? I wonder what these things are bringing in there. Must be stuff that I ordered. Or maybe seeds that they ordered, perhaps. In fact, let's just pause it a second, because we're already several days into spring. I'm just wondering whether it's worth us getting another tractor. We do have 2 tractors, don't we? So maybe we don't need another tractor. If we get 3 tractors, then we really need to start thinking about having more than one seeder and having more equipment, parking spaces and stuff, don't we? So we're probably okay. They are all complaining about people, though. Oh, I did assign people to other buildings, didn't I? So I think that's probably what's happened. Yeah, I assigned loads of them down there so we could just smash through coos as quickly as possible. So let's just go through and just unassign people from the places they're not required. I think that's everything. So we've got 1 person working everywhere. Obviously having more people would be better for several reasons. But in the short, I mean, that's only given us like 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only given us like 6 people. And we have many fields that need working. Where are... So we have 8 people there. 8 people there and 8 people there. We need to get another house down, really, don't we? That's what we need. Get another house down and get some more people, I think. Do you know what? I might actually, maybe it's about time we thought, well, assuming I can afford it. Let's have a look. Can I afford social? Yes. Seasonal employee. It costs 40,000. Yes, I can. Let's get us some seasonal employees, and it fits right in there. Do we want it right in there? I don't really know. It doesn't fit there and all because there's no road there. That makes sense. We could put it there and just put a little road up to it. Does that cover... It covers all the stuff down there as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop that there. We'll pop a gravel road just in there, so that's now connected. And then how do we, or maybe we have to wait for it to get built first. I should have done this during the winter months, obviously that would have been the optimal time to do that. And as soon as that's built, we'll look at hiring just an ungodly amount of seasonal workers. Does it just do it? Let me just pause a second. So they go throughout the months you'd expect. How do I hire normal workers? I do it through like back channels, don't I? Not there. Not there. Obviously not the market. Oh, there we go. How do I hire seasonal workers again? Ah. There must be a way to do it. We should think about, can we do this? Can we not do, why can't we do this? Why can't we do training? Well, let's not worry about it now. I'm getting myself sidetracked. How do we get... See, we did it in the tutorial. But I don't know how we do it now. Oh, because we were looking at... I see. We were looking at our staff list. We don't have any seasonal workers. That makes sense. How do I get seasonal workers? So I think it just happens. I think just by having the house, there is a chance, a 50% chance you will hire, I guess, each day, a seasonal worker. So we've got 3 in the air, so they are coming in all over. So yeah, we'll do that. And if we get to the point where everything's done, it looks like we have too many, we can drop down the maximum number, which will obviously help, and then we can drop down the end of the season as well, if we think that's required, but that might not be very sensible. So I'm just going to leave them, I'm going to leave it going, I think. If we get 12, we get 12. We'll see how that goes. How is this doing for coos? We need to get some cows, please. So let's drop this down to 2 so we can get a couple of cows in there. We don't want that running out, ideally. How is the market looking for stuff to sell at the moment? We have some wool, we have some sheep's milk, we have some goat's cheese, we have some... Oh, what I should have done is actually looked at the market for each of those, I suppose. So wool, not great. Sheep's milk, absolutely terrible. Goat's cheese, absolutely terrible. Oh, yellow cow cheese, storming. And cow meat, not too bad. And then we don't want to do goat's milk because we're making goat's cheese, aren't we? Yeah, so it's just those 2, really. So they're looking very, very good at the moment. But let's just leave that for a moment. Now that I have the seasonal workers, I have 6 now. Is it worth saying... Oh, I can't hire one because they've now been subsumed into working up here, I guess. How I can't... Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait. No, it's production, isn't it? Neither of them do production. Just going to leave that a second. Just thinking if that's worth a lot of money... Oh, wait, hold up. We've done it. We've planted the seeds. We've planted the seeds. Oh, and the jams. I forgot we had jams. Do we not have any jams to sell? Well, we do now, but only just. Okay. I was thinking if yellow cow cheese is worth so much, maybe we could get someone else assigned there. We don't really have anyone else suitable. Like someone with some production skills. But if that's all we've got, that's all we've got. It's not too bad. So we need to produce strawberry jam, which we are doing. We also need to produce raspberry jam and blackcurrant jam. Well, that's more of a problem, isn't it? Does it want us to have 3 fruit processing plants? Or processing plants? Do I have enough? I don't have blackcurrants. Do I? No, I do, because I planted a blackcurrant field. So I definitely have blackcurrants. Because poppies, cabbages, blackcurrants, yes. And raspberries and strawberries we have down there. It's a shame you can't tell them to do... So, I mean, how much does it cost to build one of those? It's really expensive, isn't it? 380,000. We need at least one more, though, don't we? We do need at least one more. So we could sell that, we could sell that, we could sell that. That is not too bad. We don't want to sell that, that's terrible. We don't want to sell that, that's terrible. So that's all we've got at the moment. That's going to get 60,000. That's not quite enough. Let's sell... How much did I say it was? Yes, 380. So we're close, but no cigar. Oh, we didn't hire more cows. Or we didn't buy more cows. Hire more cows. In the meantime, we could do that. Take them from there instead, just to make sure there's a couple more getting over there, because that is our big money maker. Make me my money. I don't have anyone to anywhere to put anyone that we hire, and I'm hesitant to. We're up to 7 now. I don't think we want to get more than 7. Let's leave it at 7. In fact, I'm going to drop it down to 6. I'm going to fire someone. Because, yeah, they're only going to be working in the fields. That's all we really want them to do. Is there a way of forcing them to do something? Well, they're all field work, so I guess that's what they're doing, so that's fine. Yeah. If I'm gonna get another one of these, I'm gonna need more people, but I think in the short term... Oh, hold on, what's this short on? Hold up. Not enough cows yet, strawberries or crops. Well, we can get crops. We're probably going to have a whole bunch coming in from something, but that'll do for now. Not enough cows. You've got 5 cows in there. Like, seriously, what is your problem? So they haven't taken the cows from there yet. What we can really do, I think, is just wait to see if we get more stock coming in that we can sell traditionally. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring this up, because I think that's useful to have there. If it's taken us that long to make 95 kilos of strawberry jam, it's going to take a while, I think, isn't it, to get all of this? We don't want to sell the strawberries. We haven't got anything else yet. Let's just tick time over then. The fields are looking pretty good. People are working the fields. That should be fine. I don't know if I need more. I do have the 2 tractors now, though. And we managed to do that with 1 tractor and a few people. So another 4 fields, which are smaller. 2 tractors and another 6 people, I think, should be fine, shouldn't it? So we no longer want to sell raspberries, and we don't want to sell black currants either. We need 504. Oh god, I thought I said 90 kilograms. We produced 90 kilograms. We need 950. Not enough straw. Now, we will get straw. But just in the interim, let's buy a couple of coos. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Because we do need to keep that ticking over. How is the market looking? So we have cows, wool, cheese. Sheep's milk is still absolutely terrible. It's worth a lot, and goat's cheese is not very good either. But we need the money, that's the thing. We need 60,000. And I don't think I'm going to make it at the moment, so we can't sell raspberries anymore. We do have a lot of goat. We have a lot of cow's milk as well, actually. We could sell a lot of cow's milk. If we sell 9,000 cow's milk, yeah, okay. Let's just sell all that. And that'll give us enough, if we're quick, to build another one of these, whatever they happen to be called. And we'll pop that, I guess, there? Or there? I think it should be, and I suppose it makes sense to have it facing it, doesn't it? Let's put it there. If I have it this way, somehow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, we couldn't fit another one in next to it anyway. But I might put it there and put a road through. No, I won't, I'm going to put it there. I'm just going to put it there. It's done now, it's done now. Not enough straw still. Did we not just... Fine, just 1,000 straw, please. So that has got us this next building going. We do need someone to work it, and we're going to have this one doing raspberries, because I'm guessing we haven't harvested any black currants yet. If we could start upgrading this, I guess in this it's either going to improve the yield. Let's do it for that one. It's either going to improve the yield or it's going to save work power, isn't it? Yes, we don't have anyone working here. Someone who does production, manufacturing, that's you. There we go. We want you making raspberry jam. And I think what we'll end up doing is we'll just end up swapping over. I'm just going to put these both onto, and then we'll just hopefully remember to buy cows every now and then. Because, yeah, we've only got 2 cows in there, that's going to stop it from working. Lots of messages, I don't think I really care, to be honest. I don't think I really care. Yeah, we'll just probably have to wait until the strawberry jam is complete, and then swap that over to blackcurrant jam. It's probably why it's got a lower total on it as well. Because I'm not expecting you to make three fruit processing plants, whatever they're called. Yeah, they are fruit processing plants. Look at that, I got it right. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Lots of workers milling about, which is actually very, very good. We're down to 4,000 fondulis. We have some gooseberries. We don't really need gooseberries, do we? We do need black currants. We don't need sheep's milk. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that either. We don't need that. I feel like I've clicked something wrong there. But I definitely need it because I'm horrendously in the red all of a sudden. So let's just sell all of that. Buy some cows. Yeah, strawberry jam is up to 38%. That's not bad at all. Bearing in mind we're in May, I'm quite happy with that, actually. Quite happy with that. So this has just been complaining about cows and strawberries, isn't it? Yes, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's, you know, doable. We can live with those circumstances, I think is what I'm trying to get at. So all the seasonal workers are doing their thing. Do we need some more? I don't think we do. No, it seems like there's enough people working the fields, doesn't it? Everything seems to be ticking over nicely. I don't understand really what a lot of this means, which is a bit of a shame, isn't it? I suppose, yeah, that's the water, so upgrading it just keeps the water full, which, yeah, it tops up when it gets rained. I was going to say, when it rains, the fields get wet. Hello, I'm Man of the Ants. Welcome to my expert instructions on how to farm. Water for plants is good. Feed plants water, feed cows water, and feed cows food. You're welcome, farmers. Tune in next week for more expert tips. I'll stop now, it's okay. It's okay. So we are down to 2,000 fondulis again. Not perfect. We do have some raspberry jam we can sell now, though. It looks like we are not able... We're not able to buy cows because we don't have any money. Right, that's a different thing. I was waiting for them to be able to be purchased, but obviously that is not going to work like that. We're just going to sell everything we can. Because, yeah, we're in trouble otherwise. We need some more straw. That's crops. We're probably going to need to buy some more crops. I'll buy some more crops. I'm going to say crops again. Crops. Looks like we've got too much cow's milk again. So let's sell 4,000 of that for the moment. And probably too much goat's milk as well if we've got 6,000 in store. Let's sell a couple of thousand of that. Just so we know where we are. That's going to get 72,000. We have got vast amounts of silage. Let's sell half of our silage. We also have stupid amounts of grass, actually. So let's sell 20,000 grass. We've got a lot of these as well. We've got a lot of manure, though. Let's get manure back down to 10,000. Right, so that's 86,000. Which means that I didn't... Oh, I slowed everything down. That's okay. Let's buy some cows. Let's speed everything up. How are you doing? You've got 3 cows. You're going to carry on working for the moment. Wonderful, wonderful. So really, I'm just thinking about if I was doing this again, what would I do? And I think I'd build all of these 1 tile bigger. And then I'd have the road with things going onto it, and then behind them I'd run the power lines. Because at the moment, we're going to need to move this power line if we want to build anything there. And they can go across fields, but I don't think we could run a power line down there. We could find out. Oh, this is probably, if we accidentally do it, it's going to cost us money. Let's not be silly. Let us not be silly. Let's buy a couple of cows, though. Let's buy a couple more cows. How are you looking? 6. We're going to leave it going for the moment. Yeah, so we have enough strawberries and enough cows. We've made 475 kilograms of strawberry jam, most of which I'm guessing we've sold. We are still in May, which isn't, hello, calm down, which isn't bad. Lots of birds wheeling around. Is there some sort of scarecrow upgrade I can get? Should I think about getting more of the irrigation systems in place? They're not very expensive, are they? I should probably think about it for our better crops. Are there any other crops? There are no other crops we're really utilising. I don't know what I do with poppies. Well, I do know what you do with poppies, and you shouldn't do it. Drugs. Gooseberries. You can make gooseberry jam. We're not at the moment, but we probably will at some point, won't we? Straw. Let's get a whole bunch of straw. I'm not going to buy... I was going to say I'm not going to buy cows, but I am going to buy cows. I'm a liar. Does that mean they've used all? No, they've got 7. Oh, is it these they're complaining about not having enough cows, perhaps? I just want to... I'm not necessarily thinking about hiring... Oh, but there are 3 people not currently doing anything. Which isn't great. So maybe I will put someone else on cheese. It'd be nice if we had someone who was... oh, but you're not really good at anything, so that will double our cheese production. Which would just mean we can sell more cheese, which would be nice. I might... No, there's no point in doing that because we're struggling to get enough cows in there, so I won't do that one. What else do we have building up? We don't have any strawberries building up. Just the milks, isn't it? We just have the milks building up, really. We're doing okay for money, so I'm not going to sell anything at the moment. I could just stick someone else in. Oh, no, they're all using something now. They're all busy. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's buy some cows. I thought the migrant workers got like a special uniform then to denote them as migrant workers, which I thought was a bit mean, but no, it's just because they're spraying, they're in special suits. I do like watching them just run around at this ridiculous little pace. Right, we've still got 40,000. We have 3 problems. We still and more straw. Did we not just do straw? I'm going to buy 1,000 straw. And I'm not going to buy raspberries because they cost too much. Do we not have any in store? We don't have any in store. We do have raspberries. Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry. Raspberry, raspberry, raspberry. I shouldn't have sold them a raspberries. That's the problem. Shouldn't have sold them a raspberries. Crops we'll get. I'm just going to get 1,000 crops, I think. Cost nothing. Why not? Why not? Is it worth? I don't know. Is it worth changing it over to blackcurrant jam? Might be. I was going to say buy some cows, but we are not in a position to buy cows. So slow time down. Sell. Meat, jam, cheese, wool. Milk. Yes. Buy cow. Buy cow. Buy cow. Speed. I can't see. I was going to say is goat's cheese still very good prices. That is unassigned staff. That's actually very useful. I should pay more attention to that. Obviously, it is going to fluctuate quite heavily depending on what state the fields and the greenhouses are in. Should I get more greenhouses down? And if raspberries are that slow, and they are that slow, I mean, strawberries seem to be able to keep up with the crops okay, don't they? Does it give us a projected? Not really. Not really. It must do somewhere. There must be some sort of like... Oh, didn't know there was a photo mode. That would have made screenshots easier. I want to put a field down. I want some sort of... Does it not have one? Oh, that's interesting. It's a bit chaotic with it all there like that. I'm hesitant to... I could swap these two over to strawberries or raspberries. But I'm a little bit hesitant to, just because... Well, we don't know if we're going to need them, so I'm hesitant to even sell them at the moment. And I wouldn't say we're really making money at the moment. We're sort of just keeping our heads above water, aren't we? We need a lot of this stuff to come into fruition and be harvested, I think. That's what we're sort of waiting for. How is it doing? Oh, it's doing terrible again, so in that case we'll take you off of there, Evie. There's no point keeping it there if it's not going to make us any money. Oh, strawberry jam is through the roof. This raspberry jam is through the roof. Jams are looking good, boys. We have a lot of cabbages. We could sell cabbages. We've also got the gooseberries and the cucumbers, but I don't know if it's a sensible idea to sell them or not. We might not have a choice, I suppose. What does it cost? Nope. I mean, that's what I want. Only 5,000. It depends if we have the workers for it, though, doesn't it? I can always get more seasonal workers. Oh, my knee needs to click, and I can't do it. Oh, I've not been buying coos. I've not been buying coos. Oh, we've got 10 cows there. That's okay. I might actually do that just to try and keep a little bit more milk in store. Although I imagine we're probably fine for it. Yeah, we're fine for cow's milk. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. We're doing all right. How are we doing here? Oh, we've done the strawberries. Okay, we need to swap strawberries over. Do I wait for this to... Yeah, I think I'll wait for this to finish its run and then swap it over. Because otherwise I don't know if we just lose the strawberries we've been putting in. And that would be a horrible thing. I don't know if we've got enough strawberries to make this jam. Doesn't look like we do, does it? There's all the workers coming down to do things. Good job. No, well that's frustrating, isn't it? That's frustrating. Oh, there are some strawberries waiting to be harvested though, so it won't be long. And I think I would rather wait and get that extra 95 kilos, even though we don't necessarily need it. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's all money, isn't it? And then if we do... Oh, summer is here. For many people, it is a time for vacation. Unfortunately, it's also a stormy period. A time for looking after plants and the beginning of the harvest. I think we've been harvesting the whole time, mate. But thanks. We've got some strawberries being harvested. I can see it popping up there, so they'll get taken. Do they get taken straight to the processing, or do they go to the warehouse first, I wonder? They're certainly not here yet. They're not here yet. We are waiting. We need to buy some coos. Looks like that's taken it to the warehouse. And then we need to wait for the warehouse to deliver strawberries over here. So having them next to the greenhouses is actually entirely moot. You want them next to the warehouses. Or the barns, or... no, it's the warehouse with that stuff, yes. Are you finally coming to deliver more strawberries? Nope. Oh yeah, you are, okay. So as soon as that's done, ping, I'm going to swap it over to blackberry jam. Blackcurrant jam? Either way. Which is, yeah, so we need to produce roughly the same amount of blackcurrant as raspberries. The good thing, though, is we do have a blackcurrant in... Oh, we have so many blackcurrants in stock. Money's not looking too bad either. Could stick another field in, or another couple of fields in, really. We are going to have to put a road up there, I think, aren't we? Because we can't go up there because of the well. Yeah, I'd quite like to see... Someone did say about, I think it was for this game, doing like the sort of free play thing. And I'd really like, I think, to be able to just really meticulously plan this all out. We're in negative moolahs. Negative fundulies, so let's go selling some goods. So, sheep's milk, that's terrible, but it's what we got. Jam, and jam is great. Cheese is not great. Wool is great. Cheese is terrible. Cabbages are cabbages, that's fine. Beef is beef. I mean, that's going to make us 100,000. I'm hesitant to sell anything else, really. Although, once again, we have a lot of cow's milk, which isn't doing bad for money, so we'll do that. We've also made extra goat's milk, so we'll just do that as well. Well, they're saying that it is like worst, so maybe we will save that. Maybe we'll save that. I wish you could change this depending on what you click on. If I do that, no, it doesn't change it. It's annoying. It's annoying. There's a few little things like that which would really help if the game was just slightly more user-friendly. Well, let's sell that. That's 140,000. Which is a lovely little boost to our bank account. So I was thinking more greenhouses, but there's no point in doing fields, is there? Because it's already summer. So what's the point in doing fields? So greenhouses are what are going to keep us going through the winter. Or we get more meat. Or we get more... But if we get more meat, then we have to worry about getting more processing, ideally, don't we? We could get another processing plant. Oh no, I mean, saying that, they cost a fortune, don't they? Production... Yeah, they're 340,000. I was going to say as well, but... As well as what? Because they are more. Yeah, a little unsure of what to do. I mean, we're not drowning in money exactly, are we? Let's buy some of that. Did we not just buy straw? I'm pretty sure we just bought straw. Do you know what? I'll buy more. I don't care. I don't care. I'll do it. I'm a madman. I'm assuming we harvested the poppies and stuff, did we? Yes, we have 2,000 kilos of poppies. But there must be stuff you can do with those. I wonder if there's just buildings locked away still that we can't see. Or have we just not looked at the right thing? No, that's all milk and cheese based. Yeah, poppies don't go there. So what do you do with poppies? Don't know. I don't rightly know. We've got all of those, don't we? Yes. You're complaining about not having enough cows? It can't be. You've got 5 cows. Oh, we're harvesting away. Excellent. Also, even though we changed it down to a max of 6, we did actually keep 7. So we would have to manually fire them if we wanted to get rid of them. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We don't have to put a road up there. We just put a road along. I don't know why I didn't bring that along the side. It would have probably made a bit more sense. Yes, we could come up to like here-ish. Come along there, come down here. We could put a field in there, a little tad one, or leave that for other buildings perhaps. How are we doing? Raspberry jam is up to raspberry jam hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. We don't have any raspberries at all, do we? Bears fruit. I might end up just having to buy some raspberries. Or do I just convert? Plowing's in progress. Yeah, let's just plant more raspberries. What's this one doing? Growing at 33 days. I mean, it's kind of silly because it's halfway there, but let's get more raspberries down because we're clearly aching for more raspberries at the moment. We have used all of our black currants up as well, but there's not much we can do about that. They are just going to grow as fast as they grow. If we don't make enough black currants, we do have 1,000 in stock. I think we'll be fine for black currants, actually. I'll take it back. We could just stick another worker on there when winter comes and get that going a bit faster. That is fine. Yeah, blackcurrant is about to overtake raspberries, isn't it? But with a couple more raspberry greenhouses on the way, that should help that out. I think we will have to do more greenhouses for the seasonal, the off-season work. Money's looking okay, actually. Money's looking okay. I thought it might have crept down a fair bit, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So I think I'm just going to let this tick over for a bit so I can skip a bit of time in the video, because really we are just watching jam get made and selling stuff, aren't we? So yeah, I'm going to tick time over and we'll see where we are in just a little wee while. Autumn has arrived and we are about to make our last little bit of raspberry jam to finally hit this 900 kilo target. It has taken just a wee while, hasn't it? Just a wee while. Nothing too much has happened in the interim. Sold a bunch of stuff. I think I prioritized a couple of things here and there where they were needing some extra work done. And that's about it, really. That's what we've really done. So let's consider how you can further increase your profits. Perhaps a vegetable processing plant. A mill? Yes. Yes. They sound great. They also sound insanely expensive. Let's have a quick look at these. So the mill is not too expensive. And it produces flour, unsurprisingly. What would we use for the flour? Because, I mean, we're constantly running out of straw and stuff, aren't we? What else do we have that we think would be flourable? The wheat? Wheat and oat. Are the wheat and oat food sources? We could always just take them out as a food source. Yeah, oat is used for the cows. Wheat we're not using anywhere though. Or take it back, we are using wheat for the sheep. So we could just take the oats out and give the cows crops instead. Yeah, we couldn't really change the sheep. Maybe we'll do that. Assuming assuming oat can be used to make flour, which I'm assuming it can. And a vegetable processing plant, which is going to do the tomatoes, the pickles, or the cucumbers that I have had to sell quite a lot of. But that's going to be 380,000. So in the meantime, let's get a mill down. Let's see where we're going to pop this. Where are we going to put this? Doesn't fit there. Could fit it here. If we put it in there? No, we could put it there, I suppose. Put it up here in this little production alley we've got going. Doesn't really need to be close to those because it's the warehouse that matters, isn't it? So maybe we'll pop it down here then. Yeah, let's pop it down there. And automatically reroutes the power. Wonderful. Couldn't be happier to see that. What are we low on? Crops. That's fine, we'll just... 1100 is perfect. Yes, thank you. So annoyingly, it's definitely going to tell us to use cucumbers and all sorts of stuff, and I've definitely sold all of that stuff. Yep. All the cucumbers, and what else would it might use? No, not the gooseberries, that's jam. Cabbage, perhaps. Oof. It's going to be annoying, but we needed the money at the time. Don't know what we're going to do about money in the meantime then, because we are... Let's just take a quick look. Where is the mill? Not the mill, the vegetable processing. There we go. That's what I wanted. So carrots, tomatoes, cabbage. I think that's soy and cucumbers. So we can sell the gooseberries. We can sell meat. We can sell the jams. We can sell the wool. Cheese isn't doing very well, so I've been holding on to it really. We're going to need the straw. That cheese is doing terrible, so again I'm trying to hold on to it, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that forever. Same with the sheep's milk. Goat's milk. Cow's milk is doing pretty good. Let's sell 2,000 cow's milk. Yeah, aside from that, that's only 34,000. How are we going to get enough? Well, I suppose the mill will do stuff, won't it? Looks like it's almost done, so we'll just wait for this. That's a lot of my money gone immediately. Excellent. Let's buy a couple of cows. So it looks like it's nearly done. That's got to be the top layer, right? There it is. Beautiful. We have our mill. I'm just going to change it to something we don't have very quickly, which is rye. Yes, we have wheat flour, rye flour, corn flour. Do we have corn? Oh no, I took corn off, didn't I? Because we didn't have the machinery for it. Poppies? We can have ground poppy seed. Interesting. So we wouldn't need to change the food for the cows. We do have a poppy field, but not for very long. What do we have in stock that we could use? Wheat, oat and grass are all we've already got, isn't it? Shouldn't have sold those last poppies either. I don't think we need them for anything. What a fool. Yes. So I think we change the cows from oat to straw. If we need to buy straw, we will buy straw. And we will make this an oat production. Oats. Just because that's something we already have in stock. We are going to need to assign staff to it as well. Do we have a production around? No, we have endurance. Endurance will do. That's at least a vague benefit. I probably need to buy some cows, don't we? How are you doing for stock? No, not too bad, not too bad. So we need to make, I'm guessing it was... Yes, 380,000, unsurprisingly. 380,000. We could get another poppy harvest in. That would be quite nice. How close is it to 36 days? We're about to do that. I'm going to... Oh, it already is prioritized. Okay, then we'll just leave it going. We're just going to let it do its thing. Let it do it thing. Let's have a sip of tea. So jams are still being made. We have got lots of black currants, which is nice. We'll have to swap that over to strawberries come the end of the winter, though. Because obviously we won't be able to grow any more blackcurrants. So that's the tactic, isn't it? So you have these working on things like gooseberries and blackcurrants and prioritise the fields during the summer months, or just leave them prioritised, I suppose. Just prioritise all the fields. And then during the winter they'll work on the cucumbers and whatever else you can make jam out of. Oh, sorry, that was vegetables, wasn't it? What else could you put in there which would be the vegetables? Soy or tomatoes? It'd be tomatoes, won't it? I can't really see without building one or changing the... destroying the crops, so I don't want to do that. Let's buy some cows. Make sure it's doing okay. It's getting a little low, isn't it? Sure, we'll be fine. I don't know what this symbol here means. This seems to suggest that it's running out of space to... Oh, I don't think it means anything. I think it did mean we were running low on warehouse space, but then I sold a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, which is why we don't have enough stuff to do anything with anymore. I guess the mill's actually working here, where we're making oatmeal. I'm assuming at the next stage, you will get a bakery then. You'll have like a whole production chain going. And if you've got the bakery and you're making buns, and you've got the cows and you're making meat, then you make a restaurant. You've got a burger restaurant right there. That's what that is. That's a burger restaurant waiting. Let's just drop this down to try and get a few more coos in there. So 380,000 we need to somehow get to. Let's sit up straight for this. Let's sit up straight. So we've got some flour. Hesitant to sell the flour because it's not worth much for starters. We've got that. We've got the meat, which isn't worth much, but it does get us 44,000. Wool's doing very well. We'll sell that. We'll sell the blackcurrant jam. We'll keep the crops. I'm gonna have to start selling the goat's cheese and stuff. I mean, if we're not gonna get like 300,000 though, we're not, are we? Because what's the point? Strawberries we'll keep, because we'll change the blackcurrant over to strawberries in the winter months. And so, yeah, if we're not going to get... I mean, it's close, actually. It's pretty close. So let's get rid of the stuff which is worth and not too much at the moment. So that, just in case it does go up significantly, we'll just sell that just so, because they're vaguely good prices. And it also means that if we take a couple of months doing stuff, at least we'll get enough money. We've got lots of people unemployed now, look. So do we need to start thinking about getting rid of our seasonal workers early? Well, no, if we are going to have stuff that comes in, aren't we? We are going to have stuff that comes in. Yeah, the cabbages are being in 14 days. 2 days for the blackcurrants. 32, 23 days. Yes, we're going to have... Most of these are going to come in, actually. Yeah, most of those are going to come in. So although we have a lot of people not doing much at the moment, they will be busy. They will be busy. Let's buy some cows. I might change the raspberries over to strawberries, because yeah, we're taking so long to do anything. We may as well get something going that we can actually sell, right? And just let the raspberry stock accumulate. I did change the cucumbers over to raspberries, which is going to probably cause us problems when we get the vegetable processing plant down, and it's like, you're close to bankruptcy. Okay. Time to sell some more stuff. It gives us a time limit, doesn't it? Not enough spraying resources. We'll buy 100. Yeah, we're going to need it, aren't we? So we may as well. Although it's quite expensive at the moment. We don't have 3,000. Of course we don't have 3,000. We want to keep the cabbages now, don't we? Because they're going to be used for stuff. Gooseberries are jams. We're probably not going to need the gooseberries. We want to keep the oatmeal. Beef has just plummeted. That's what I use. That's my bread and butter. Oh, that is tragic. Wool is doing pretty good. Goat cheese isn't doing great. Cow cheese is starting to go down again, if anything. That isn't doing very well. Oh my word, it's all gone to pot. That's not doing very well. Ooh, cow's milk is doing pretty good. Let's sell 5,000 of that. We have a lot of grass. I'm going to where's the grass field? I'm going to mark this a low priority. And I'm going to say, don't allow machines to work. But is there stuff that can only do? Yeah, I think there's stuff you can only do with the machines. Oh, did I not sell anything? Don't think I did. Okay, let's try that again. Not meat, right? Gooseberries, yes. Wool, yes. Jam, yes. Cheese, and then we get into this territory, and then it was like some cow's milk, wasn't it? Okay, let's just sell that, and then let's buy 1,000 anti-fungus. Oh, we can't buy 1,000. I bought too many. I didn't want 1,000, I wanted 100. I didn't want to spend 38,000 on anti-fungus. We'll buy some cows while we have money, because that's not going to last very long. But now that that's making strawberry jam, that's really going to help, because that's actually something we can utilise. Oh, and we really need to start thinking about stopping soon. How long have we got? 47 days. That's actually quite a long time in actual real time. Yeah, do you see there's a little mild traffic jam there, which just caused a little bit of a backlog. Just a little bit of a backlog. We're going to start selling this, so we might not worry too much if we don't. Then again, I suppose in the long run it's better to have it, right? I don't know why I looked, because I knew what that was going to say. It's going to say you need 380,000 fondulis. Did I mark that low priority? I did, excellent. So we're going to ignore the grass, because we don't really care too much about it. $7 days for that, 21, 13. There's not really much point in ploughing anything, is there? So I'm going to mark that low priority. 24 days, that should be fine. That's doing ploughing and stuff, there's probably not much point in that either. The rest of it should be okay, I think. Making some more strawberries. I'm assuming we've got some raspberries coming into stock as well now. Only one person not doing anything, which is great. That's what we want to see. What do we got here? Jam, yes. Wool, yes. Cabbages, no. That, no. That, no. Meat, unfortunately, no. Goat's cheese, unfortunately, no. Although we may be forced to at some point, obviously. Cow cheese is creeping up a bit. Might just leave it for a little while, see if we can get a bit more of it. Sheep's milk is still a no. Goat's milk, it's been like that for so long though. But we'll hold on to it. Cow's milk is doing okay. We have some strawberry jam, excellent. Strawberry jam is looking pucker, mate, it's looking pucker. That's only going to get us 10 grand, but it is 10 grand, so let's do it. And if we did sell everything, even if it's not very useful, what would we get? So obviously not the stuff that we need to keep for other things, but like that. Not all of the goat's milk, because we need a bunch of that. Not all of the cow's milk, because we need a bunch of that. That would get us 219,000, which is not enough. So... needs to be ticking over, really, doesn't it? Just needs to keep on ticking over. I really want to just have the money before the end of this stream so I can get it down so we can see what we're going to be doing for the next stream. The next video. Do I need to buy some cows? Of course I need to buy some cows. How are you doing for cows? Not great. Now I'm going to put that up though, because it's just not worth a lot at the moment, the meat, unfortunately. We are going to save a big chunk of money as soon as the winter comes, though, because obviously we've got in 29 days we're going to lose 7 workers, which are costing us 900 fondulis a month. 7 9s are 630. Well, that's not as much as I thought. No, wait. 6,300, yes. No. What? Yeah, no, that's right. I'm okay. Just forgot how maths worked temporarily. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Buy a couple more cows, and we're really going to need to start thinking about selling some stuff. What have we got? Jams? Yes. Jams? Yes. Wool? Yes. Meat? No. Cheese? No. Cheese? Yes. Sheep's milk? Goat's milk? Cow's milk? We've got another 3,000 of that we can sell. So that gets us 85. So again, what if we sold everything else? So everything after the cow's milk is sort of optional. If we wanted to do like 11,000 of that. 266, still not enough. Still not enough. So let's get rid of this. We can just keep ourselves ticking over for the moment. So it's creeping up slightly, isn't it? It's creeping up slightly, and then it's gone. But that is our seasonal workers gone though, right? Because they are hired up to the 6th of December. Which I'm assuming, is that when winter starts? No, oh my god, keep it going. Winter starts in like there. 20 days. Yeah, the 22nd. So we don't want to get rid of them if the fields are still viable. Particularly the blackcurrants. Get me some of that delicious jam. We still haven't used up all the jam all the blackcurrants we had to start with. It's still going pretty good in terms of jamification. Ooh, need to buy some cows. How are we doing? Not great. So we'll take another 2 from there as well. We have some more. Is that oats? That's oats, isn't it? I don't know. Oat, yes. That's good, because that means there's going to be more flour. Not that we're really doing anything with the flour at the moment, but it's there, I suppose. It's an option for whatever may come. Yeah, 15 days. Alright, alright. So we need to wait for the cows to disappear so they can be sold. What do we lower? Oh, wait, son. No warehouse. Something is full. What is full? Well, obviously the warehouse, yes. It's because we're not selling stuff. So we either buy a warehouse or we sell everything. Cheese is okay. Jam is good. Jam is crack-a-lacking. That's not too bad. Meat is not very good, but it's getting better. That's not very good, and it's not getting better. That's not very good, and it's not getting better. That's not very good, and it's not getting better. That's doing okay. Ooh, that's too much. We have a lot of grass. We could sell just a whole, but let's just sell like 15,000 grass. I know it's not much money, but we don't need it. Oats we want to keep hold of. Silage stays in. Does it stay in silage or does it go in the warehouse? I don't know. Wheat we use as a food, so we don't really want to sell too much wheat. We could sell a couple of thousand of fodder beets. Again, not for the money, just to save the space. And at that point, so again, if we just say we're selling everything, we might just have to build another warehouse. How much are warehouses, I wonder? If we said we sold 12,000 goat's milk. 237, I don't think it's enough again, is it? No, so let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. So let's just sell that stuff for the moment, just to try and free some space up in our warehouse. And then maybe look at building another warehouse. They can't be that expensive, right? 12,000. This is slightly annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Slightly annoying I can't fit it in there, which means I won't be able to fit it in there either. That is very frustrating. I'll just pop it down there then, I think. Or do we want a warehouse? We've got like one up by the fields, one by these. Do we want one over here by these? We probably do. I might pop it down like there. Is that sensible? What do they use? No, they use the fields as well, don't they? So we might want to put it like up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And that'll give us some, because we haven't got much space at all, so that will help out significantly. Need to buy some cows. Have you not been buying cows? So let's do that. How long have we got? 13 days. The video is definitely going to be a bit long. Or not even on fast time. Let's do fast time, please. I am just going to roll my chair out. Try not to make too much... Oh, he's gone. It's going to let the cat in because he was wailing at the door, but he's disappeared. He's given up already, so... Fine. Is he still wailing? No, I can't hear him. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. What? This is why I have a mechanic. It says waiting for an expert, so I think we're okay. Okay, the cat's back, so I'm going to unpause. I'm going to try and very quietly go and open this door then. I opened the door and he looked at me like I was an idiot. Idiot! Did you think I wanted this door opened? You idiot! Man, cats are just savage. They're really savage. He literally just walked off. Stood wailing at the door, got his way and just thought, nah, it's not for me actually. Not for me. We have only got 8 days left until winter. So we're going to start saving a few thousand then without the seasonal workers, but I would just love to be able to buy this bloody thing. That's doing good, that's doing good, that's doing good, that's doing all, probably good enough to sell. Gooseberries we can sell. Meat is doing better. We'll sell all the meat then, or shall we? Should we just give it a chance, see if it pops up a bit more? We'll leave it for the second. That's doing bad. Sheep's milk is still doing bad. Goat's milk is still doing bad. Cow's milk is still doing pretty great, but we've only got a very small amount of it because we've been down on cows. So we've got 22,000. That gets us... There's just no way we're going to make enough, is there? If we do that, that, and if we sell... No, it's not going to happen. Okay. Fine, 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 fine. Well, it'll keep us ticking over. That's what we're saying. It'll keep us ticking over. We should buy some more cows. We're doing okay, so I'm going to pop this back up there, which will increase our cow production again. Winter is here, the end of the field work. So we're going to lose all those seasonal workers, hopefully. You're going to start disappearing? Yes, they are slowly disappearing down to 4. Excellent. So that's fine, because it means we're going to have no work in the fields. That's not a problem. It means people will focus on these instead, which is fine with us. So we're going to keep running this one until we're out of blackcurrants, and we'll swap it over to raspberries. How many raspberries do we have? 500 kilos. It's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. I say skip winter. What happens? Also, it kind of sells the stuff for us automatic, so we'd make 165,000. Which isn't enough. Which isn't enough. But if I buy some cows... and then go looking at what we can sell. So let's sell some cheese, let's sell some jam, let's sell some wool, let's sell some more jam. Let's sell some meat. Oh, it's gone down. Damn you. Let's just sell it. Let's just sell everything we can, because nothing seems to be actually going up in price, does it? We do need some goat's milk, so we'll just sell just the 15,000. And we can sell a couple of thousand cow's milk as well. And that's it, really, isn't it, in terms of the actual big budget items. So that gets us 320,000. 314,000. So if I say this, we'll make... Well, that's our balance. So that means even if we have 300,000 now, we'll be down to that. Is that what that's saying? With an income of 460... outgoings of... No, I think that just means like additional. I might save it and just see what happens if I say do that. I suppose we could spend this time planning out more stuff maybe as well though, couldn't we? So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll spend the winter sort of just planning out new fields and stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure. We only need 100. So we only need 100,000. Yes. Yeah, it's going to take us a little while to get there. So let's hit save. Let's save over this one. I'm just concerned that it's going to like just lose me 100,000 if I do this. So if I say skip winter, we are on 266. We are on 426. Perfect. Let's just save right there, and we're going to leave that there because this has been recording for way too long now at this point. So we can put down the vegetable processing plant and see what it is we're going to need. Oh, it doesn't fit there. Of course it doesn't fit there. I might put these opposite the jam processing plants. That seems to make sense. Let's put one there, and we're almost certainly going to need another one. These are huge. Let's just wait for that to get built, and then we'll see what the next mission is, and then we'll leave that there. So does that not change? No, so it just literally just figures out like a rough estimate. I'm assuming if we micromanage the winter, we would end up with even more money. You got loads of cows, stop complaining. Let's speed everything up. I just want to see what this is going to be in terms of missions, to see how much panic we're going to be in. That it's going to be like, use cucumbers. I mean, for cabbages, we're okay. We're okay for cabbages, right? We're okay for cabbages, but that's basically the only vegetable we have because we sold everything else. So it might even be something we don't even have access to. Like it might be, what? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Cucumber and cabbage. I knew it was going to be cucumber. Process the poppy seed into ground poppy seed. Well, we can do that, actually. We can do that quite easily. That's not a problem. The lack of electricity isn't great, so let's just... how does this work again? Every time. Is that a transformer that's doing basically nothing? It is. That's a mild shame. Okay, now it's got power. Hasn't got any staff. We'll just have to sort of wait for one to become available, I think, and hire more seasonal employees. So yes, cucumbers. So we are going to have to change, and it doesn't matter how far through they are. Well, I suppose it sort of does. 46, 41, 33. That's ages away on all of them. So we're not currently... Are we using raspberries? No, we're not. So I might just change all of the raspberries into cucumbers, and then we can leave that... What? 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 Or we won't change all of the raspberries into cucumbers. Is that because it's being worked on? That's really annoying that you can't do something whilst it's being worked on. We'll leave the strawberries because we are still making strawberry jam. We have lots of strawberries though, saying that. Maybe we don't need 3 strawberries. I guess that's because everyone was focused on working on it. Yes. Cucumbers. Yes. Cucumbers. So we've got 1 cucumber, 2 cucumber, 3 cucumber. 4 cucumber. Almost got 5 cucumbers. We do need staff though, and I've got nowhere for them to live at the moment. It's annoying if someone's working on something, you can't just say, you're not doing that anymore, you're now working over here. Because I could just do that, because we could just hire more seasonal workers. I'm just concerned I'll forget if I have to leave this till next time. Okay, well let's leave that there, and it's been going on way too long. I'm really enjoying this game, I really am. It's just something about it, it's just incredibly addictive to me. I hope you're enjoying it as well. If you are, hit the like button, that would be fantastic. Comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream Wednesdays at 7 PM UK time, it'd be wonderful to see you there. Otherwise, we will see you next time in Farm Manager 2021. I always want to call it Farm Simulator so badly. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.